All right, welcome back for another episode of Warrior Adventures. Today we're on the mission of one fell swoop. The battle for Velyn Harbor continues. With a little luck and a lot of effort, the Redguard, Invaders, and Drublog wood orcs can be driven from the town. Chief Muckhug killed Lieutenant, and I should find him in the town hall and avenge the lieutenant's death. So here we are. First battle of the day. Ooh, wee! Meet my dear friend Zer. He shall be your slayer today. I don't want that. I don't need it. Okay, we don't need to go in there. It's this way. Nice. Hey, what's up? What you gonna do? I am the warrior. Nah, don't need it. Alright, into town hall. Hello? We are here to avenge the death of the lieutenant you killed. Not on my watch.
Drublog do not slaughter those who keep us fat with plunder.
Down you go.
Pleased. Ha! Then he will meet my fist and knows what. Leave me, dog. I've heard enough barking.
Oh, you just gonna allow someone to talk to you that way? Wow. Lore book. Hello? I'm here to avenge someone's death. You're the chief I needed to see. What'd you fall down for? That was so easy, man. I didn't even break a sweat. I will not loot this room. I will not loot this room. Oh, it's upstairs? I don't know why you always made me go out this door. You want me to jump? This is not safe. Oh well. How rude. They made me go out the back door. Like I'm the help or something. That's what you get for making me go out the back door. I came in the front door. I should go out the back door. I mean the front door. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, we killed him.
I hope you've had as much luck as we have. Is the Drublog's leader dead?
Yeah, he dead. If he ain't dead, he ain't happy.
Good. I've had a bit of luck myself. I sent our militia toward the dock. They're waiting for me so we can attack the invaders.
Alright, I'll meet you there.
No, we need a distraction so I can get the militia into position. The invaders are unloading supplies. Setting them on fire should be plenty distracting.
Okay, I can do
Supplies,
that.
I mean. Burning's too good for the invaders.
And what will you do while I set these things ablaze?
My team will hit them from behind. By the time you're done burning their supplies, they'll be split up and scattered. We'll hit them on the docks while you attack from the warehouse side. We'll exterminate them like the vermin they are.
Why not burn all the supplies in the warehouse? Not just some?
The warehouses contain Velyn Harbor's food supply. While I'd rather burn it than give it to the invaders, things aren't that desperate. Let's keep the destruction to a minimum. We still have a chance to take the town back.
True, true, true. All right, I understand. I'm ready to go.
Good. No, we need a distraction so I can get the militia into position. That is beyond me.
Why are they unloading?
If I have to guess, I'd say this isn't some minor piracy, but the spearhead of an invasion. But I'm no officer. I fight for a living. Anyway, burn the supplies, and that'll get their attention. Ready?
Of course I'm ready. I gotta go burn all their supplies. Oh, I gotta tell you? I'm ready. Jeez.
I hope you've had as... No, that is beyond me. I'll order the militia...
All right, so we gotta go enter the warehouse and burn the supplies. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just here to do my job. They said set it ablaze. I set it ablaze. Get out of that red line.
Strength.
Y'all need to get out. I'm about to set this place on fire. Or you can stay in here and keep yourself warm. It doesn't really matter to me. I get paid either way.
Burn it. More dagger ball.
That's what I thought. Hey, what's going on? Oh. Someone's upstairs.
Light it up.
Zer, you just start fights without me, dude. I like that. You take care of business. Nah, lightning staff. Alright, I set that one ablaze. Hold up, I need some of this stuff. You don't want me to set the food on fire. Okay, I quit. But, there's just so much. So much. And flour. Oh my god, flour. They didn't burn none of the victuals, did they? Okay. Alright, next one. Move it or lose it is all I got to say to you. Nope. Not today, fool. Steal. We ain't stealing. I was just borrowing. You clearly ain't gonna be using it. All right, let's get out of here. We gotta get to the docks. The deed is done. The warehouses are on fire. Rolled right through that one. That was pretty sweet. Sure, we can always scrap it later. No, you don't run away. They're gonna get you now.
No choice.
All right, nothing in these crates. Which boat we going to? Is it this one? Yeah. What you fall down for? I don't know why my auto loot is not just working. I don't know what happened there.
Hey, Bashvar, it is done.
All right, here we are.
You did it.
Yeah.
The militia gave a good account of themselves. We managed to trap the regatta captain in the lighthouse. I'll leave you the honor of gutting him.
Lovely.
I'll keep the militia fighting. We'll keep the rest of the regatta off your back while you deal with their leader. Once he's dead, they'll break. I'm sure of it.
Who are the
We've come
regatta?
so far. We'll win this yet.
Sorry, I interrupted you, but who are the regatta?
It's what Redguards from northern Tamriel call themselves. Velyn Harbor used to trade with Redguard merchants, so they grew to call them regatta as a sign of respect. From this point on, I'll bet it's a curse.
All right, I better head inside. Okay, so defeat
Old
Rog.
man in the tower, let us in, and you can share in the plunder.
Little pig, let me in. Not but a hair of my chin. No, you don't. I'm gonna eat my chicken. Ooh, I got it down. My inventory is full. That's why. That hasn't happened in forever. You know you're in trouble when you have acquired so much that your bags are full. Yes, I want to leave. All right, now let's give my champion his new gear.
Have a question?
All right, what you got? Main hand, one-handed melee. Champion's greatsword does 400 damage. Increased damage done by 1.2. Nah, man, we're good with the greatsword. So you got new champion's pauldrons. No new girdle. New bracers. Okay, cool. You doing good, Zer. You're my best partner yet.
First hold, so much death. I hear the place still smells.
You've done
of
it!
fire and...
By the gods, the lieutenant would be proud. We've killed or rounded up most of the regatta invaders. The militia won't have a problem with them anymore.
Sounds like you did very well out here.
Yes, we did. The Drublog fled the town as soon as they learned you'd killed their leader. We defeated the remaining regatta, other than a few holed up on their ship. We'll take care of them later. In the meantime, we made an interesting discovery.
What's that?
Captain Kularalda, leader of Velyn Harbor's Fists of Thalmor, the honor guard for the Sylvanar and the Green Lady, was found hiding beneath the docks, without a scratch on her.
What a coward. Where is she at?
Still in her hidey hole. I put some guards on her, in case she tries to disappear. Or the civilians try to lynch her. She has an interesting tale to tell. You should hear it.
All right, I'll get to that, but are you all right?
Victory heals wounds as well as laughter does. And I've had a touch of both today. Of course, there's grim work ahead of us. Cleaning up after the invaders. But at least the city's ours again.
All right, I'll go talk to the captain now.
You should. You'll see what the lieutenant and I had to deal with. I'm heading back toward the center of town to make certain everything's secure. I'll meet you in the warehouse district.
All right. Okay, so let's go talk to the captain, who was tucked away cowardly.
I'm hurt.
I'm sorry you're hurt. Make sure you get yourself a band-aid. See your nearest nurse over there. You coward.
This is outrageous. I am a captain of the Fists of Thalmor.
You
By
should
what
have your title
authority does a mere
stripped.
sergeant keep me detained? When my superiors hear what happened this day, Sergeant Lenarie will be court-martialed.
What?
So just what happened?
We were inspecting ships when a sentry cried out, "Sail ho!" or something equally meaningless. It didn't make any sense. After all, we expected a ship. I told the men to stay at attention.
Hold up. Did you raise an alarm?
And look like fools in front of the Green Lady?
Oh.
Of course I didn't sound the alarm. When the enemy attacked, I immediately saw we'd be overwhelmed. I organized a retreat and hid until reinforcements arrived.
Why did you hide, you coward? You're supposed to fight back. You should have your title stripped.
How dare you?
I said what I
I
said.
did what I had to do to save my
And I
command.
said what I
The
said.
lieutenant's sacrifice was unfortunate. If he'd waited, I'm sure the raiders would have taken what they could and left Velyn Harbor more or less intact. He died for nothing.
Well, I've heard enough of this malarkey. Tell you what, some people went hid underneath the bridge instead of fighting. Okay, we gotta go back up this ramp. Kitty.
The captain's men are as disgusted with her as I am. With the townsfolk willing to testify against her, the Fists of Thalmor will have no choice but to cashier her. She'll be locked up until we receive word from Elden Root.
And what will you do next?
My job? We were sent here to escort the Green Lady, but the town's defenses will need a bit of work first. I'm sure our paths will cross again someday.
I'm sure they will.
Velyn Harbor isn't the only place in danger.
What?
The sergeant said Velyn Harbor would have fallen without you. Honored to meet you. I'm the Green Lady.
Nice to meet you,
one.
Green Lady.
I could use your help. The Drublog clan usually side with my people in times of war. We need to learn what changed.
And how will we do that?
I'm going to Drublog, the Wood Orcs' nearest settlement. If the Sylvanar arrives, I'll send him on ahead. When you can, I'd appreciate your help in Drublog. You have a spear in this pig too, since you fought the Drublog here.
I guess so. So why don't we just go together?
To be blunt, you couldn't keep up.
Psh.
Don't be offended.
I'm
I
fast.
can travel through the
I'm
forest
super
at great
fast.
Speed. I'll perform a few emissarial duties here and still beat you to Drublog.
All right, I guess you will beat me, but you know I got that
Velyn Harbor's
ADHD and I can run
preparing for the
fast.
wedding, so I have to take the time to meet with the locals. Don't worry, I'll still beat you to Drublog.
When the Sylvanar arrives, will he be safe?
He'll be as safe as his entourage can make him. Don't worry. I may embody the physical prowess of the Wood Elves, but the Sylvanar has all our spiritual strength. That's why our union is so important to my people.
What do you mean?
The Bosmer were once carefree, untroubled by things beyond Valenwood. With changing times, we also changed. The Sylvanar holds the spiritual essence of the Bosmer, and the Green Lady holds the physical aspects. Each generation, we renew our vows.
And who are you exactly?
My name is Gwaring, and I've only recently become the Green Lady. The former Green Lady, my Aunt Fenoriel, died while traveling on behalf of the Dominion's Queen. At her death, my destiny was revealed, and I began the necessary rituals.
What sort of rituals are you talking about?
Too many, if you want to know the truth. Still, it's important for the Bosmer to see the Sylvanar and Green Lady married. It keeps us stable. I'm proud of my heritage, and have renounced my worldly obligations in order to become the Green Lady.
Why is your role so important as Bosmer?
The Bosmer were once carefree, untroubled by things beyond Valenwood. With changing times, we also changed. The Sylvanar holds the spiritual essence of the Bosmer, and the Green Lady holds the physical aspects. Each generation, we renew our vows.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. All right, so we just completed another mission. I know, already?